Hi, welcome. Come on in. I'm so glad you came to visit with me today. I'm so sorry that it's been a while since I last posted. Rough week, but today's a good day. Well, it's a good morning, so good morning to all of you. Now, let's get some housework out of the way. If you're new to my channel, welcome in. Thanks for choosing to watch. I really appreciate you. My niche is I'm everybody's big sis or favorite aunt. In fact, one of my followers called me Auntie Angel. I like it. Let me know in the comments, you guys, if you think I should start going by that. You know, saying, hi, it's Auntie Angel. And I spread positivity. Okay, I think we don't have enough of it in the world. And positivity, kindness. I own all of my 56 years and I want to share what I've learned with all of you. Okay, if you're already subscribed, thanks so much for coming back. I appreciate you so very much. Okay, and I add you all to my prayers, I promise. Just hit the subscribe button below if you haven't. No one will contact you, I promise. So today's video, I'm going to do in completely soft-spoken. I know I've been having issues with it. I actually thought about doing this as a role play for Welcome to My Ceramic Store. But the truth of the matter is I don't have enough experience yet to do that. I don't know about backgrounds and I'm learning. I'm going to YouTube University, taking their tips and everything. But the ASMR artists that I follow do the most amazing role plays. And I don't want to offend them because if I go in and just half-ass do it, it's not fair to you, it's not fair to them, it's not fair to me. So what I am going to do is show you all of my ceramics that my grandmother made. My grandmother was a ceramic artist. She also painted, but these are some of the special ones that I have. We're going to call this volume 1 because volume 2 will be at Christmas time, because I have so many Christmas decorations that she made us. And the pièce de résistance, or the best one of all, is one that's near and dear to my heart. It's the last piece she ever made, and it was a wedding gift to my husband and I. And we were married in November, and it's a church you can put up at Christmas time. And trust me, it goes in a place of honor every year. And I have more nativity sets than you can shake a stick at, so I will be showing all of them to you. But today, it's just some of the ones I was given as a child. And they're special to me. There's also a couple pieces I'll be showing you that aren't ceramic, but that are very, very special to me, okay? So, soft-spoken from this point on, my darlings, and stay tuned. Please watch this video till the end, because there's kind of a twist, and you'll find out why this fits right in with positivity, forgiveness, and kindness, okay? All right, so the first one that I remember receiving is this one. And she always carves or writes on the back. And this one is To Kim, Christmas 1976. So I was 9. And it's the first thing I can remember getting. It's a working clock too. It does work. Over the years, somehow, the inside of the clock was dented. I really don't know how without breaking the glass, but oh, the back is nice. That's nice, see? And I can turn it. Oh, I like that sound. I might have to invest in nails. But I love it. It reminds me very much of like an antique hearth clock or a Swiss clock. It's just one of my favorites, okay? I like it. So that's my clock. Another one is, oops, my unicorn. I was very, very into unicorns. I tend to go through phases. What's the tip? Oh. The tip is metal, I believe. But there was a time I collected unicorns. This is really the only one I kept because she made it for me, but it's unicorns. Then it was angels. I still collect angels. And I also collected frogs, and I accidentally collected teacups, sorry. And the story to that, another thing to you newcomers, I tell stories. My mother-in-law asked me one year what I wanted for my birthday. And I had just learned about mindfulness and taking time to carve out something just for you. So I asked her for a really special teacup, just one that I could sit, it would just be mine, and I could have a cup of tea. That's all I wanted, one teacup. Somehow, word got around, and I have a teacup collection. I'm looking at it now. There's a lot of teacups. Like, I'm 95 years old. I don't understand. But I appreciate anything anyone has given me. Okay. Another one, the rest are that I inherited from my dad and my mom, and a very, very special one from my cousin Andrea, who's one of my heroes. This one is Patches. This was my father's cat. Well, all of our cats, but my dad and him had a special relationship. Patches was 15 years old when he passed. This isn't life size. It's too small. I swear this cat was half dog. He was massive. And he ruled the roost. Okay. But my grandmother knew how much my dad loved him, so she made him Patches. Now, my husband and I, we have a lot of coincidences through our life that are not spooky, but kind of, and they had a friend who did ceramics as well. And she made, I cannot remember her name, I'm very sorry, Carol. Her name was Carol. And Carol made them their cat. Their cat's name was Tipper. And this is Tipper. And apparently Tipper really was about this size. So what I love is the similarities. Not just that they're black and white tuxedo cats, but that they're long-haired black and white tuxedo cats. Okay? And there's Candy heard from. Okay? So that I thought was a neat coincidence. Then we've got some ones she made for my dad. Now, at the time, this is back in the 70s, mugs were very popular. I don't know if people collect Daltons, but Toby mugs were very popular at the time. So she made my dad this one, and this was 1978. I believe, it's Buffalo Bill Cody. That's who it is, okay? Yeah, obviously Buffalo. Kim, put on the headlights. Okay, so this was, but this isn't the one that was the most special to my dad. Ugh. Call me Ishmael. Moby Dick and Captain Ahab. And this was given to my dad for his birthday in 1977, okay? And just look at the details, the wrinkles, the woman was such an artist. She really, really was. My mother didn't like this one because she swore the eyes followed her wherever she went in the room. And we keep flashlights in it. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we? So there is that one. Okay. And then every time one of us graduated, she would make us one of these. And this one, okay, is Kimberly. And I graduated in 86, okay? My name is spelled wrong, but that's okay. It's L-E-Y, but it's the red hair, see? And then my sister's, and she graduated in 88, and she was blonde. And then my baby brother, he hates when I call him that. My brother and sister were twins, are twins. And there you go. And I love that his hair is a little longer because he did used to wear his hair very long. In fact, he was once approached on a bus, on a public bus, by a woman to buy his hair for a wig because he, you know, 80s hair bands. He had very long hair and gorgeous hair. Oh, he had gorgeous hair. He did sell it to her too. So now the one my cousin, okay, this was actually made for my cousin Andrea by my grandmother. And my grandmother died shortly after my daughter was born. And we had a big family reunion a few years ago. And she saved this and brought it with her and wanted to give it to my daughter because my daughter's a redhead too. And so she would have something from her great-grandmother. And that thoughtfulness, that's what I'm talking about. The kindness, the thoughtfulness, spreading positivity. The movie Coco did a number on me. I'm really hot today, I'm sorry. I totally fell in love with that movie. I also firmly believe in remembering people, and definitely this, she made her Cabbage Patch. It rocks. There was a bracelet that went around the neck. It's in my daughter's jewelry box. Now this looks like it was made, I want to say, she wrote it on the book and I can't really see it. I want to say 79, okay? But it's absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning. And it sits on a shelf of honor in her china cabinet. And someday when my daughter moves, why she wants to leave me, I don't know. But she will take it. But it's just one of the nicest. It's a beautiful piece. Okay, that's a given. But it's also one of the kindnesses that will stay in my heart forever. Okay. So, speaking of kindnesses, I also want to show you my t-shirt. Let me see if I can back up a bit. All my hope is in you. My church, to raise money, would sell, sorry, I'm really sweating here, would sell t-shirts. And when my mom was diagnosed with cancer, I bought her this t-shirt. And she wore it through her chemo. And she said, this will inspire other people. And I said, I took a picture of her doing it, and I messaged it to my church, and they put it on their website. So we told, and my mom said, you can send it to the church, but I don't want to be a media star. So when I told her that the church had put it on their website and had hashtag Archdiocese, I thought she'd be mad, but she wasn't. She went around telling all the nurses that she was a media star. And they all went, sure, okay. But she loved to spread positivity and hope and kindness. And that's what it's all about, right? It's all about kindness. So let me show you a few more of the pieces that I absolutely love. Now, this piece I bought myself. It's probably the first expensive thing I ever bought for myself. And I want to say I got it from the Bradford Exchange, but I could be wrong. It's heavy. This is the 3 Fates. It's far too heavy right now for me to lift it very long. It's a crystal ball. Okay. And I love the sound it makes. I really do have to invest in nails. My daughter was going to assist me, but she had school, so we didn't get a chance to. So let me see if there's any others. Because when I do the Royal Dalton collection, that's going to take up a whole video, because that's some I purchased, some my mother purchased, some my mother-in-law purchased, some we purchased for them. We have a lot of everybody's stuff right now, so that's what happened. But yeah, I just wanted a quick video to show you, and maybe the Royal Dalton one, if I can, I gotta check and see if I can legally do it. Maybe that'll be my role play, coming in to buy vintage Royal Dalton. And if you look behind me up there, That's my wedding bouquet at the top of that curio cabinet. We were married in November, and I wanted silk flowers. I wanted flowers I could remember the day. Plus, I have allergies and I didn't want to be sneezing. It turned out to be the most beautiful day. People were in their short sleeves in November. You know, it was amazing. But yeah, we keep, that's my unity candles from the ceremony and my bouquet. Okay, so let me just have a little seat so I can talk a bit more to you guys. Because I told you that there was a twist to this. Let's just bring this down. There we go. And I really, I appreciate you guys so much that you put up with my inexperience and that you're on this learning curve with me. I appreciate it so very much. Now, the thing is, my grandmother and I did not have a good relationship. We really didn't have very much of a relationship at all. But I look at the work that she did and that she gave me, and I know that the time that went in it, and not everybody's love language is words. Some people do things to show you. Unfortunately, I am one of those people. I need to hear the words. It's why I ask you guys all the time to put your comments down below. It's my way of feeling validated. It's my way of feeling seen, and it lets me interact with you right now. My illness doesn't allow me to really get out there and interact with a lot of people. So this is my way of doing that. So over the years, as I say, I've learned a lot. I've learned that that she did love me, and I did love her. And this video is my way of showing forgiveness for words that were unsaid on both sides. It's love, it's Coco, keeping people's memories alive. I believe in that very wholeheartedly. Another way of keeping people alive is telling the stories to other generations or to other family members. If you have a great story about your family, tell it to a cousin or a friend or whatever, because that story will get spread eventually. And it's important. And if you have someone in your family who's kind of the story or the record keeper, my Aunt Kathy is that for us, you know, tell them your stories and listen to theirs. It's important. It also allows a connection. And if you want positivity and kindness in this world, you gotta connect. We really need to connect with each other. It's the way that we'll actually get through everything. And my way of connecting with you guys is to let you know that I know what you're going through. Maybe I haven't been through everything you've been through, but I've been through a lot. And the one thing, it will get better. It will. It may never be the same, but it will get better. There is a light at the end. You will be able to get through this dark time if you're in one. And if you're in a dark time and you're looking at this video to feel like someone cares about you, I do. I honestly care about you. And I wasn't joking. When I say my prayers at night, I include anyone who watched my video. Just to say, that's all I say is those who watch my videos, because I want you to know that's how much I care about you, okay? And you deserve it, all right? This is where the positive affirmations comes from. You deserve every good thing, all right? I don't know what you've been through in your life, and I wish for all of you to feel accepted and to feel loved and to feel safe. And I don't know what else to say except I promise you, if you don't feel that right now, you will. You will. You just have to go on with life. Okay? So I'm going to say goodbye for now. I'll try to do another video this weekend. Not sure on what yet, but we'll see. But thank you for watching all of this, and I hope I did some tapping sounds, and I'm getting better at them. I do like this one, except I think my hands are ugly, but my daughter has the most beautiful, like, talons. They're absolutely gorgeous. And she's a good tapper. Like, that's why I said, will you help me tap? And she said she would, but like I said, I wanted to get this video done while I had some energy. Okay, so as always, I love you, I value you, I honor you, and I am so very, very glad that you were born.